Hello and welcome. So let's begin this practice on our back. Bend your knees and place your feet onto the ground. And then place your hands onto your belly. Close your eyes. And settle in and welcome yourself to your practice. Bring your attention to your breath. And feel the movement in your body that is caused by your breath. In this practice, we are taking care of our lower body through different asanas. And this practice is going to be very grounding, calming, and quiet. Now bend your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. And then place your hands onto your knees and circle the knees in one direction. And then the other direction. And then release. So place your right ankle on top of your left thigh and then bring your left thigh into your chest. Now stay here and breathe. And then place your left foot down. Now move your hips over to the right slightly. And then begin to drop your left thigh and right foot over to the left. And let the right side of your hip sink down. Now see if you can send your breath down to your belly and hip. And then slowly and gently release. Pause here and just take a breath. And then place your left ankle on top of your right thigh and then bring your right thigh into your chest. Deep, deep breaths. And try to relax your shoulders, your neck, and your jaw. And then place your right foot down Now move the hips slightly over to the left and then drop your right thigh and left foot over to the right. Relax your left hip. Now send your breath and attention to where you feel tight or maybe stuck. Imagine your breath flowing into those parts of your body, creating space and releasing tightness. And then slowly release, pause, and take a deep breath. Now roll over to one side and then lift up to your hands and knees. Now inhale, arch your back. And then exhale around, drop your head. Inhale, open the front of your body. And then exhale around, open the back of your body. And continue like this in your own rhythm. Now tuck your toes under and lift up into a downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your heels up, and exhale, lower your heels down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, press your hands down and lift your hips up. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Now inhale, lift your right leg up. And then exhale, place your foot by your right thumb. Lift up onto your fingertips. Pause here and breathe. And then lower your left knee down. Lift the torso and sweep your arms up. Drop your right arm down and begin to side bend over to the right. Deep breaths into your left side body. Now lift your right arm up. And then place your hands down. And extend your right leg back and cross your right leg over to the left and gaze over your left shoulder. Now lengthen your right side here, breathing in and breathing out. And then go ahead and release, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, place the foot by your left thumb. And lift up onto your fingertips. Pause and breathe. Now lower your right knee down. Lift your torso and sweep your arms up. Now drop your left arm down and side bend over to your left. Now breathe deeply into your right side. Now lift your left arm up and then place your hands down. Now extend your left leg back and cross it over to your right. And then gaze over your right shoulder. Now create length from your left shoulder to your left heel. And then release. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Now bend your knees deeply in your downward facing dog. Slowly roll out into plank pose. Really go through your spine. And then lift your hips up and then downward facing dog. Bend the knees deeply and again roll out into plank pose. And then lift your hips, downward facing dog, bend the knees. Now inhale, lift your right leg up and place the foot by your right hand. And then lower your left knee and move your left foot over to the right and grab your right ankle and then sweep your left arm up and over your ear. Now stay here and breathe. And then release. And then come to your hands and knees. We're going to circle the hips. So over to the right, back, left, and forward. And again. Breathe with your movements. And then tuck your toes under and come into a downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. And then exhale, place the foot by your left hand and lower your right knee. Move the right foot over to the left. Grab your left ankle and sweep your right arm up and over your head. And then release and come to your hands and knees. Now let's circle the hips over to the left, back, right, and forward. And continue a few more. And then go ahead and release. And then take a seat and extend the legs out in front of you. The soles of your feet together, and then drop the knees to the side. Your legs are in a diamond shape. And then slowly begin to fold forward. And relax your neck, your shoulders, and your arms. And this is a passive, gentle forward bend. So no pulling or pushing. Bring your awareness to your breath. And then slowly roll up and take a breath. And then from here, come to lie on your back for Shavasana, deep relaxation. So you can place your feet as wide as your yoga mat, arms alongside your body, and turn your palms to face up. And then go ahead and close your eyes. And release the control of your breath. And imagine the back of your body is melting down towards the ground. And bring your awareness to your right foot. And your right leg, right hip, and right side of your rib cage, right shoulder, arm and hand, and the right side of your face. Relax the whole right side of your body. Bring your awareness to your left foot and left leg, left hip, and left side of your rib cage, left shoulder, arm and hand, and the left side of your face. And let the whole left side of your body relax. Relax the back of your head and the top of your head. Imagine your eyes sinking back and down. Deepen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and your toes. And slowly bend your knees into your chest. Extend the arms over your head. Then roll over to one side. And then slowly lift yourself up to sit. And find a comfortable seat. And notice how you feel now. And then reach your arms out to the sides. Inhale, inhale. And then exhale, wrap the arms around you. Bow your head to your heart. And thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.